For a team that had been beaten in the All-Ireland quarter-final by London just 2 years before, the fairy tale story of 1975 was still going according to plan. Indeed, some sports writers had the county installed as favourites against an experienced Kilkenny side which included a number of players with 3 All-Ireland medals each.
Intercept over the side of the field now. This is Frank Cummins for Kilkenny. John Connolly tapping down nicely. Ball just won't come up. Hit away over the far side by Joe McDonough. This is P.J. Malloy. And P.J. shot it high and it's over the bar! A free for Galway from their own 50-yard line. Sean Silk the taker. And what a belt on that ball. P.J. Quilter gets it into his hand. Across the Frank Burke in front of the goal. Frank the shot. A goal! A goal! Young hurler he is. And here comes Michael Crotty now. And this is Eddie Fair, and that's the goal! P.J. Quilter pulls on it, but no, out it comes now to John Connolly. John shot a hopping, dangerous ball. Quilter takes the shot, and it's the goal! It's the goal! Michael Brennan, Iggy Clark, Pat Lawler, Jordan Purcell, Nick Crotty trying to get it in, Pat Lally trying to get it out, Eddie Kerr getting it into his hand, here comes Sean Silk. Galway aren't lit yet, as they say, and Sean Silk on soloing way up the field. 3 Kilkenny men, 4, make it 5, and the 5th is Pat Henderson. Up the tray up to John Connolly. John Connolly, 30 yards out. It's high, and it's gone over the bar. John Connolly going through with that one, and what a wonderful move it was. Kilkenny 1 goal in 12, Galway 2 goals in 5, 15 points to 11, and about 9 minutes gone in the first half. The dropping ball, and the waiting man. Liam O'Brien shot is high, and it's over the bar to increase the Kilkenny lead once again. And the Kilkenny mentors delighted with what they see and what they hear, as there goes the full-time whistle. And Kilkenny have won the All-Ireland final, have won their 20th All-Ireland title.
We played a very, very good Kilkenny team. We wanted to confirm that they were a superior team by winning 2 in a row. They had exclusive forwards. They had the Purcell, Delaney, Billy Fitzpatrick. They had Kerr in the corner, and they had very, very good backs. As well, we went into the final as underdogs. It was Galway's first time in a final since the 1950s. It was the first 17-minute final. And in 1975, we'd had a long season from the previous autumn, and we decided we wanted to win the league so we could launch the championship very well. And on the day, I would say the final reason why we were beaten was that we spent a lot of our time attempting to negate the Kilkenny team rather than settle down to play our own game.
And newly reached in a row as favourites, with only 4 of the Limerick team having previously played a championship game in Croke Park.
Well, in leading up to 1980, I had a big advantage in the sense that I was training the team, physical trainer, in 1979. And Babs Keaton was coach, and a very good one, along with 4 or 5 other selectors. We had a good team, but, we didn't win, and that was the problem. The team had been together roughly since 74, 75, and it was beginning to get the losers tag. So in the end of the season of 79, say October, I was asked to manage the team, and along with Bernie O'Connor and the late Inky Clarke, we took over the team, the 3 of us. Now, we set out to win All-Ireland, and it was a matter of reorganising the team as such. We had a lot of, say, stable players, steady players, but a lot of new fellas came on the team, the likes of, say, Sylvie Linan, Connor was there the year before, Jimmy Cooney, Bernie Ford, Noel Lane, Steve Mann, younger guys to supplement the likes of John, Joe Conley came on fully fledged, Frank Buck was always on it. PG Malloy were the old stagers as such. It wasn't that they were old in age, but they were old kind of in a hurling sense. We actually won the Railway Cup in early 1980, the 1979 Cup, and believe it or not, it was a fantastic thing that time. First time I'd seen around over 36 or 40 years. Remember the lads went back to Hayes to celebrate. I was still in Dublin and they were telling me after the cup was actually leaked, and McInerney was the leader of the gang as such. But of that team, only 6 or 7 actually made the championship team.
And there is a man who looks as if he's been in the wars already. He looks as if he had a cut eye there, and that was Noel Lane, and Noel going over to the sideline now, and Noel has got a cut eye before the game starts.
Well, having gone up and supported Galway in 75 when they made the breakthrough winning the league and getting to the All-Ireland final, it was beyond my wildest dreams, and I'm sure the others, to be someday playing with those guys and winning an All-Ireland with them. I think that team were probably lacking a few younger blood, and Sylvie and Bernie Ford and myself completed the jigsaw. And even though we were beaten 79, it was inevitable that sooner or later that team would have its success and reward, and it came in 1980. It was a great feeling, and I mean, it came so soon for us, and yet it was so long for Galway, it so long to wait. And the John Connollys and the Frank Folks and the Sean Six, it's great to be playing with them and to be part of that achievement.
Joe Connolly in there, Leonard Enright still in there. Out to this side of the field now was 24, 4-point throw. And it's there to go! A goal for Galway! 2 minutes gone, Bernie Ford, the kicker in that one. And here it is again. He's working his way through. He's trying to get through down the spin. He's sticking the sides. He won't hit. He won't hit. He kicks. And it goes off Tommy Quaid's chest and into the net. Leonard Enright getting the better of the puzzle this time. Mossy Carroll going for it. Comes out to Joe Connolly of Galway. And the referee penalises the Limerick man, Mossy Carroll, for a foul there on Joe Connolly, just inside the sideline and about 30 metres out from the Limerick goal. Awkward angle for an ordinary fellow. Joe sends it high, and Joe is no ordinary fellow. He sends that one right over and throws away a bit of a hurling as he does so. The score now, Galway 1 goal and 1 point. Limerick no score after just over 8 minutes of play. Donald Murray going back now to defend his line with Noel Lane alongside him. Sean Foley giving a few instructions, and Sean Silk to take the puck. Intended short to Michael Connolly. Being chased by David Punch. Oh, chased is the word. PJ Malloy put it inside. It's a goal by PJ Malloy. PJ seemed to cover himself on the ground. The Limerick man stood up to look at him, and he got up and just watch it again now. He becomes coming into the centre. He throws himself to the ground with a kind of a half stand up as if people thought the might be a free, but wasn't. But was a goal. And Galway lead 2-1 from no score for Limerick. And here is Ollie O'Connor. The ball knocked off Ollie's stick, and it is a Limerick line ball. And here's that goal again. PJ Malloy coming through on the ground, up and belted up at the other end of the field now. We have Limerick in the attack. Johnson breaking up the attack. Mossy Carroll going up for it. Jimmy Carroll. A goal deflected by Eamon Cregan. Eamon Cregan deflecting that one. Eamon, who was in just in front of the goal, quite legally so. And the score now is 2 goals and 1 point for Galway, 1 goal for Limerick. Jimmy Carroll bringing this one down. Sylvie down. Mossy Carroll. Eamon Cregan coming out through with Conor Hayes after him. What a lovely dummy he saw. What a lovely shot. What a lovely point. Michael Connolly. That's Leo Donoghue and PJ Malloy. Michael Connolly coming in again. Ball knocked away by Jimmy Carroll. David Punch beaten to the punch by Sylvie Lamont. Frankfurt out to Noel Lane. Getting near the end line. But he keeps it in play, and here he comes in to make an angle for himself. He makes the angle and he makes the point. Noel Lane, who did well to pick that ball in play, then suddenly burst into speed to come out to make an angle for himself and scored a very nice point indeed. And goal for Limerick inside the Galway 65-metre line. Less than 3 minutes left in the first half. And the Galway defence having the better of the tussle down there up to this. John Flanagan. John McIntyre. Oh, there is confidence for you. Back to Jimmy Cooley. And the ball just won't come up for Leo Donoghue first, and here he goes. And there it goes to Sylvie Lamont. And it is Sean Foley. And the ball breaking out now to Joe Connolly. John Connolly and Leonard on right. John trying to shake off the Limerick man. And getting in a lovely shot. And another point picked out from way out the field. Punch. It's out! And it is David Regan. And his pass is intercepted by Connor Hill. Ball breaking out onto the loose now. And a shot that's gone over the bar for a point there. His first shot of the game.